Those that lost election should get ready and allow the people's mandate to stand. Garba Shehu, welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media, Garba Shehu, has urged candidates who lost the presidential election to allow the people's mandate to stand while speaking during an interview on the Rise television. He said that the people have spoken and candidates challenging the outcome of the election should respect the decision. Recall that the presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, and the Labour Party (LP) P2B rejected the outcome of the February 25th presidential poll and vowed to challenge it in court. They also claimed that the electoral process was not free and fair. While speaking on this, Garba Shehu noted that the election was transparent. He said that the president-elect Bola Tinubu lost Lagos State and President Muhammad Buhari lost Katsina State. He said that those major losses are proof that the election was transparent. What happened in Katsina and Lagos is sufficient proof that nobody rigged this election. Assuming President Buhari was going to rig, he would have rigged his own state before he goes to another state to do so. The winner of the election, Bola Tinubu, would have rigged in Lagos if the idea was to rig. This tells that the election was fully transparent. Nigerians have made decision and people who lost this election could get ready and allow the people's mandate to stand. Now play you this, sir. Yes, sir. Now play you this. Which people's mandate to stand? They purposely gave, you see the reason they are giving, that there is sufficient proof that the election was not rigged because Asiwaju lost the Lagos State and the president lost Katsina. How is that supposed to reduce the price of bread in the bakery? Or is it supposed to reduce the price of rice in the market? Because I don't understand. You are coming out to say the election was transparent. How was it transparent? People could see through the rigging and see through the manipulation. That is what you're going to see. Nothing more. Who and who mandate? Garba Shehu, because of your stomach. You, that chairman, a reputable professional in the party, decided to reduce yourself to a laughing stock in the committee of your peers. I am so sorry for you and your family and yet unborn generation. Why will you be sorry for them? Why will you be sorry for them? I'm not sorry for them. P2B is the one making the hell of a noise every day and night. I stand by your position completely. Nigeria has spoken with the vote and the winner has been declared. So be it. 3 of them cannot come first. Of course, I agree that 3 of them cannot come first. Those who should show maturity. Okay. No wonder Nigerians are taken as criminals all over the world. They are politicians, and the worst are politicians and their followers. I did tell you that the election was free and fair. I understand there was a clear view of the election being manipulated and rigged. So I understand when you said it was transparent. Garba Shehu, you have ate heavily for 8 years and you felt Bola Tinubu will protect you. Anyway, no matter how monkey ugly mama like him. As the election was free and fair, why didn't you omit the commission under Tinubu's administration in Lagos State to head the IT department of INEC? Sometimes we think we are smarter, using Lagos and Katsina to judge. You, not far from the truth, is exactly what happened to all over Nigeria. That you people decide to write results for Tinubu to win, you people forbidding electronic transmitting. Don't mind these people. These are the same people that came out and were screaming on top of their lungs, like waiting on no. They scream on top of their lungs to tell us, say, that there's going to be electronic compilation of results. But what happened? This man doesn't understand what a mandate is. How could somebody who only got 8.5 million votes out of 90 billion voters call this victory a people mandate? In a civilized time like this big victory should be overturned and fresh election called. Did 90 billion came out to vote? No. Or will you go to their house and force them out? The 8 million have spoken for the rest people. Democracy is a game of numbers, not emotion or sentiment. Like I said, it was properly prepped. They prepped this answer that, after all, Asiwaju actually lost in Lagos and what's it called? Buhari lost in Katsina. But I'm telling them that I don't think it's not going to work this time around. It is not going to work. Well, this is a friendly reminder, or should I say a soft reminder. This is me telling us that let us not be discouraged about what happened in the presidential election, because I know a lot of people that have come out to say what happened in the presidential election, that they're not come outside to vote again. I've had people who swore that they will never come to vote again, come what may, because of what happened. Now, those people's offense was that after all the whole delay by INEC getting to the polling unit by 10, by 12, by 2, some even 4:30 p.m. After that, INEC came, the people stood, make sure that they voted. Even some people said they were not able to vote. Why? Because it was so late in the night and they had to pack and go. Do you understand? And all of that. After what's it called? After all those problems, all those wahala, then you now tell people that the vote did not count. It's painful. That's the night you make person say, if na business venture, the person or investment, the person will say no good, because which investment will you do and it will not come out well, and then you want to do it again. Come on now, you not go do them again. There is a what's it called? There is no reward for failure. There is no reward. However, you can learn lesson from failure, but definitely no reward. So what I'm trying to say is to tell us to please, make we no carry them for mind like that. Don't carry it in mind. Look, let me tell you people, do you know that you people tried? This election that passed, people tried. Why? Because they came out to vote. And despite all the whole harassment, people came outside and make sure they casted their vote. Now, they want you people to believe that your vote does not count. That is what they're doing. So that next election, just like this coming election, you're not going to come out and say anything. You're going to stay in your house and say, after all, I voted before. Nothing came out of it. I kid you not. That is why they actually came out. And did what they did. That is why they came out, and it was as if, or it is as if the people did not vote, or the people's mandate did not stand. That is why they did what they did, so that you are going to, out of annoyance, sit down in your houses. And it is easier for them to rig the election if you do not come out. Why? They'll bring out people and they're going to tell the people who to vote for. And those people will vote for. Do you understand? Unlike when it's just like a caterer. Somebody contacted you for a job and the caterer, and you're a caterer. And then after working, after you cook, prep for the D, let's say it's a wedding, the person will be say they expect guests, the guests no come. You understand? People will come now, people will be say, maybe now you go enter street, call them, say so that things where they cook no go spoil. If they come ask you how far, you quit lie, say, you don't share food finish show. Because you're not going to know the number of people who come with. You feel like, miss don't finish show, meanwhile miss people too cooler. You could just say miss don't finish. Why? Because people did not come outside. So it is almost the same thing. If 1,000,001 people come out to vote, by the time they look and say people come out to vote, they will do what? They will have no option. So I understand that it is painful and they will never solve one problem. We'll jump onto that. In the same environment, and there is not going to be elections until that presidential election is solved. But please, and please, let us do what? Let us not, as it don't be like that for our country. Make we continue to push, continue to push forward the way we will know best. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.